Your number one biggest problem, most of our number one biggest problems, is our fear, your fear of failure. Have you ever thought of doing something? You wanted to do something. You dreamed of doing it. You knew you could do it if you did it. You know in your heart you could do it if you did it, but you didn't. You know why that is? It's because you were afraid to fail. You're afraid of uncertainty. And that is a huge problem. You can't be one to be afraid of uncertainty. Life is uncertainty. Life is filled with uncertainty. You have to go through life with a fearless mindset. Fearless. You can't have fear of what's going to happen in the future. That is being afraid of failure. You're afraid of what's going to happen in the future. You're afraid if it goes right or wrong. The people who become successful, the people who do real stuff with their life, who follow their dreams, who fulfill their purpose, are people who take risks and are not afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to fail. It is illogical. It's illogical to be afraid to fail because, first of all, nothing's under your control. It either happens or it doesn't. Either goes well or it doesn't go well. So why not just do it? Why not just do it if it's clouding your mind? If it's clouding your mind, why don't you just do it? And second of all, it actually makes it worse if you're afraid. If you're afraid, you have less of a chance to succeed. So don't be afraid and just do it. Just do it. Because if it's in your head and it's causing you stress because you're not doing it, you're not doing that thing, it is a detriment to you. It's causing you stress. It's making you feel like you're not being your true self because you're not doing it because you're afraid to do it. You're afraid to do this thing that you know could be beneficial to you and you know isn't that big of a deal if you mess up, because nothing really is that big of a deal if you mess up. I mean, a lot of things are a pretty big deal, but like most things aren't a big deal. You'll just get back up. You'll get back up and do it again. You'll get back up and do it again. It's not a big deal. So stop having this irrational fear of failure. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it's scary because maybe I'll fail at this business. Maybe my family will judge me. Maybe this risk I take won't work out. Maybe this girl I ask out will reject me. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Life goes on. Life keeps moving. You'll forget about it in a week. You'll forget about it in a month. So why not just do it? Because the upside is up here and the downside is down here. So just do it. Just do it. It's because you're afraid. You're afraid of failure because failures are processed harder than successes are. You move past your successes quicker. You need to figure out a way to give yourself credit for these successes and move past your failures. Just move past them and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Because your success in life, what you think of as success, is many failures away, hundreds of failures away. So why not just get one of them out of the way? That one thing you want to do right now, do it. Do it. Post that thing. Talk to that girl. Start that business. Just have that conversation with yourself. Do that thing that you know you can do, that you know will be beneficial to you if you succeed, and you know isn't a big deal if you fail. You're afraid of failure. Stop being afraid of failure. It's irrational because it's only a detriment to you. Yeah, you think you're weighing all the options in your head. It's actually a sign of higher intelligence for you to be afraid of failure. But you want to reprogram your brain into being confident, into being able to do these things without being afraid. Because being afraid is what holds you back. Being afraid of failure. It's not life or death. If a thing you're going to do isn't life or death and you can succeed at it and there's a possible upside for it, you have to do it. You have to try it because first of all, it's experience. Second of all, it's just the ups and downs of life that will give you that experience to know what failure is like. It will make failure seem less of a big deal. Every next failure makes it seem less of a big deal. I do things over and over again. I fail. My videos get low views, but I'm used to it at this point. I'm used to it. So I'm not scared the next time around. So don't be afraid to fail because it's irrational and it only hurts you. Imagine what 50 more failures will get you. It only takes one success to be a successful person. Successful people had 10 times more failures than they had successes, but those successes showed up because they were willing to fail. They were willing to do the things that it took. They were willing to be fearless. They were fearless. They didn't care if they failed. So you should be the same. Don't care if you fail because it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And if you succeed, you succeed. So stop being afraid of failure. I believe in you guys. Stop being afraid of failure. Do that thing that you're fearing. Do that thing that's scaring you right now. Because I promise you, either way, it's going to be beneficial because you'll know what failure feels like or you'll succeed because you know you can. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.